Hello everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining for the latest video. Today we are doing some new makeup and I'm so excited to show you. I have two pieces from the new, a new line that is debuting, and then I have some new shades to show you in some of the other lines that we've talked about in some of the other videos. So thank you so much for stopping in. If you are new, my name is Jody. We do makeup on here, skincare, jewelry, all sorts of fun things, deals. You can check out the shorts section. I do a little bit product reviews on there, and then I do some, just if we take a trip, I usually do a little bit of that too. So thank you so much for stopping in. Please say hello in the comments. Thank you to those who are returning. I really appreciate you stopping back to the channel. So drop a hello, and thank you so much. So we are in campaign 2, and look at that beautiful cover on there. We are going to talk about the new Go by Glimmer. It's like an eyeshadow blush combo product. So the brochure that I have, I went to order brochures and they only had Spanish left. So I got Spanish brochures. So then I went to my website on the digital brochure to make sure I understood like the sales and stuff. So we will go through the brochure. If there's anything that you see that you want to shop, my website will be below. If you haven't shopped before, if you have any questions on ordering, feel free to let me know. For those of you who have shopped with me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. We do have a free shipping. I have a little sneak peek. We have a free shipping coming up. I think it's the 19th of January. And I think it's going to be off of any size order. I love when they do this. So they had put it in one of our emails. So I will double check that email and I'll put the info below. Okay, we will go through. I'm going to go through some of the specials in this brochure at the end of the video after we do the haul. So if you want to see the specials that I have tagged, a little sneak peek at the wow deal here on the back. Very pretty. I love it. We have Valentine's jewelry. I have these little heart studs that are part of a trio that I'm going to show you. So, all right, we're going to jump in. So first I'm going to start with the Go by Glimmer, the cheek and eyeshadow that are new. So in this line, there are 6 shades. I picked up 2 of them. There are some of the shades. So the shades in this range are pinks and more like earthy tans, somewhat like brown neutrals. So I'll show the first one. Again, love the packaging, just like the whipped lip and cheek tint. I love that graphic on there. This one is Botanical Gardens. When I opened up, so I did sneak peek. I did take a peek at these before I got on camera. When I saw the packaging for these shadows, they really did a nice job. Look at that packaging. I love it. It is so chic. This is Botanical Gardens, and that is, let's see if I can get the color. So here, I think that shows the best there. I will do like swatches of these in a short, probably within this week. But I wanted to hop on and show the colors because they are so pretty. So this is like your classic pink. So I'll probably use this more as a blush, but I may, play around with it and try it too on an eyeshadow look. So this is the next shade that I got. This is called Shady. So this I see myself more using as an eyeshadow, probably in that crease and blending up. And again, I love the clear packaging, and that is Shady. Beautiful. I even think too, because these are used as blushes, I may even play around with it as a bronzer. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I really like that. And then they click close. And like I said, such fun packaging on that. So those are the 2 shades that I got. If you have got shades already, let me know the shades that you picked out. So these are $15.49 a piece. Now, if you buy the special in the brochure for this brush right here that I will show, I got a brush. That brush is free with any 2 Go by Glimmer purchases from pages 3 and 4. So page 4 also includes the whipped lip and cheek tint and also our lacquered lip gels. So if you purchase 2 products, so like one of the shadows and one of the lip products, then you'll get the brush for free. So I saw this brush on another video, and it definitely looked a little big to use as an eyeshadow brush. They're calling it an cheek and eyeshadow, an eyeshadow brush. So here's the brush, like that there, and then it comes with a little protective cap, and then it kind of pops out like that. Let me see if I can get it, see it in there. So it's thin and then kind of flares out, so you can kind of use it like that. So like for me, I don't know, see, like I think it's a little bit big for an eyeshadow brush, but I love it for a blush brush, and it feels really nice. So yeah, so that is free with 2 purchases from pages 3 and 4. So like I said, I am so excited about these, I think, and there they are together. Botanical Gardens, Shady. Really excited. All right, next up is a new shade that my daughter got. This is the Go Whipped Lip and Cheek Tint. She got, so I've shown on the channel Velvet Vanilla. I'll put a short up here of the Velvet Vanilla. That's my go-to like every day. And then I've also done Frozen Pink. And she got Cherry Cocktail. Let me see if I can show it there. So this one is definitely pink, but like a little red to it, if you can see there. And then there it is. I can't wait to swatch this one. So I do want to do a short, so I'm not going to like dig my finger in right now, but I think that one would be so cute for like a really red pop. I think this is the closest like red shade that we have in that. Yeah, I feel like Cherry Cocktail is probably the closest like pull red blush that you're gonna get in that line. So, and those are $13.99. So I'm excited to see this played around with in different makeup looks. Okay, also my daughter picked up a Love Plush lip oil, and I've shown this one before in other videos. I'll link it here. I had done the, let me find the exact, I think it's called First Toast. Let me find that. Yes. So First Toast is the one I had shown. That's the neutral, very neutral shade. This one is Bachelorette, and that is very pink. And it has, I believe this one has shimmer. Yep, this one has shimmer in it. So really pretty. And these lip oils feel really nice on. And they are $12.99 right now. There's 3 shades in the lip oils. There is First Toast, Bachelorette, and Love Galore. So those are, oops, sorry with the light, it's a little hard. Trying to get the light is nice for the light that it's giving us, but when I go to put the catalog up, it's getting a little bit of a glare. Sorry about that. All right, I also picked up 5 more of the Glimmer lip liners. That's a recurring theme. I did the lip liner like a month ago, and I had shared on one of the past videos. I'm like, ooh, I really like that look. So now I'm like obsessed with the lip liners. And they were $2.99 in the last campaign. I think, let me see what they are. They're probably $4 something, which still is a great deal. But I love to pick them up when they're $2.99. Let me see what they are right now. Oop, I gotta go back. I should have been prepared. They are $4.49 right now. So I picked up more. And so what I think I'm gonna do is, I had done recently the swatch video of where I did a dozen Avon lipsticks. I'll pop that here. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do another one with the lip liners. So let me know if you are wanting to see like a swatch of all the shades. I did the lipsticks on my arm, and I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing with the lip liners, just so you can see, because it's so hard to see what they are actually going to be like from the catalog or from the website. So I'm excited about that. So I think I have every lip liner now. So when I go to do the video, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do all the shades. We have 11 shades of lip liner, so I'm excited about that. Next thing in the haul is we got this free, the Rice Water Bright Facial Cleansing Lotion. I don't believe I've tried this yet. I love the Rice Water Bright line. If you have used this, let me know what you think of it, how you like it. I usually use the LX New Clean exfoliating balm to do the makeup removal, but that is being discontinued. I'm very sad about that and upset. But then I'll also use the Rice Water Bright like cleansing water, and then the Rice Water Bright wipes. Those are fantastic. So I got that free. So always check out in each campaign, kind of in like most of each category, like makeup, skincare, body care, they usually do like a free product with like a purchase of 25 or 20. I'll go through the free ones for this time at the end, but really nice that they do that. All right, next up we got a Wash Off Waterproof Mascara. This is an iconic Avon mascara. This works so well. I get so many so much feedback from friends and customers, and that this like does not go anywhere. So yeah, this is definitely a good one if you're going to the beach or, you know, spending the day at the pool or something, you know, by the lake. That's a good one to have. Okay, next is a real sneak peek. So these are not coming out until next campaign. These are the new FMG Glimmer Lip Gloss. Now, they have FMG, let me back up here. FMG, the entire makeup line, when they switched over to like FMG, they called it Glimmer, which I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that name, because when I hear Glimmer, I think of like glitter, like glimmery, and that's, so the whole makeup line is named that, and everything doesn't glimmer, like shimmer, you know? But anyway, so that's what they call the new lip glosses. And these remind me of the Glazewear, if you've been with Avon for a long time, the Glazewear lip glosses that we had back in the day. These remind me of those so much. So here are the shades. Aren't they so gorgeous? I hope you can see them well. I am sorry for the glare. So there is, some of them are in a shimmer. There's 3 shimmer formulas, and then there's 5 creams. I got the cream formula in buttered rum. So